we start. And I know that sometimes if you get into meditation and people are saying, wow, I really feel like I'm getting somewhere and I want to get to enlightenment. What should I do to boost my practice? And it's channel work, working to clear the channels. Tsa Lung Tigle. So when we start meditating, or moving into our practices, what we do is we've done this before, but this time what you're going to do is bring your thumbs right against the ring finger, and you're going to bring your fingers around your thumb like that, and then you're going to take your hands, the backs of your hands like this, and you're going to place it on the crease where your thigh and your hip meet. So I know that right now you can't see me, but if I go back here and show you, if I was sitting, my hands would be like this, and I'm going to get to the point that I could straighten my arms. It's not easy, if when you're sitting. So your arms straight and your shoulders are going to come up. All right, so that's what we're starting out as. So bring your shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring the right hand. Keep your thumb tucked in. Round. Cover the right nostril. Inhale. And then 3 powerful breaths. Really powerful, medium, and then gentle. Release the right hand back, shoulders up. Powerful, medium, gentle. And then you'll bring the hand back, shoulders up. Inhale, powerful, medium, gentle. Releasing the shoulders down. If there's any tension, just let your shoulders roll back. You can do that 3 times. Bring them forward 3 times. And then up, and then down. And we're reset and ready to go. So we'll move into our yoga.
Oh, somebody wants to move that guy. This guy over here. He keeps him downward dog. All right. So let's come into a cross-legged position. Just start to follow your breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And one thing I'll add to this is on your inhale, you can just, on your exhale, you can, in your mind, say, ah. So let's just inhale, and I'll say it out loud, but you can say it in your mind. Ah. Inhale in. On the exhale, ah. Inhale in. On the exhale, ah. Let's do 3 more, and I won't say anything this time. So inhale in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. And here, just drop your chin down to your chest. Begin to inhale up and to the right, and then exhale, begin your descent down to the left. So inhale up and to the right, rolling your neck. If you have any neck issues, just stay in a cross-legged position and just meditate on the breath. Otherwise, inhale up through the nose if possible, if not through the mouth, but primarily through the nose if you can. Exhale down. Do 1 more in that direction. Exhale down. And when you come all the way down, let your chin just rest on your chest. Take a full breath. Inhale. And then exhale, ah, in your mind. And then other direction. Inhale up. Exhale down through the nose. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. exhale down. I'll bring your head up. And then from here, you're just going to take your hands, your shins, going to inhale, look up towards the ceiling, exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, look up, exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, look up, exhale, curve the spine. Let's go with the breath through the nose, inhaling, exhaling, ride the breath. Really utilize that breath to keep you centered and focused, to create the flexibility and the strength. And anytime you want to add the on the exhale in your mind, you can, or out loud. It's up to you. Slowly begin to slide your hands to your knees and just continue the motion. Inhaling up, exhaling, curving the spine down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, look up, hold it. Exhale, release. Shake it out a little bit. Now you're going to take your hands to your knees, just going to inhale to the left, forward, drawing the chest shoulder. Exhale, curving the spine back. Stephanie's got the good angle for you. Inhale forward, exhale back. Like you're stirring a pot. Your spine is that ladle stirring that pot, getting the energy flowing and moving, using the breath through the nose if possible to really get that energy flowing and moving and to stay focused. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then when you come back and around, just come to center. Just relax for a moment. Inhale. And then exhale. Then reverse the turn. Inhale forward. Exhale back the opposite way. Always trying to balance ourselves out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Come to center. Take a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your hands up. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Just go with the breath. Inhale left. Exhale right. Stay with it. Once again, if you want to hit your upper chest with your right hand and your left hand, as you switch sides, you can do that in your lower back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Stay with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ride the breath, ride the movement. Let's actually try to go a little faster if we can. So let's go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Unless you have any back issues, then just sit in cross-legged position. But otherwise, see if you can go a little faster. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Come to center and just relax. Feel the energy moving through your body. Feel your arms, feel your legs. Just take in the energy that you just created. Just sit for a second, feel the energy, stay with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose and just feel that energy moving through you. Okay, from here, we're going to put our feet out in front of us, toes facing up. We're going to inhale back, exhale forward, row the boat. Keep that energy flowing and moving, using the breath through the nose. Inhale, exhale. 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 Inhale. So first from here, we're just going to come back, pick your hands back, draw your shoulder blades together. You either can just sit like this and drop your head back. Unless you have neck issues, you just stay like this. Now you have a few options. You can push up, toes forward towards the floor, or you can bend your feet and push up raising your stomach up towards the sky. You can let your head drop back, do whatever feels good to you. Knees, feet about hip width apart, hands hip width, shoulder width apart, staying with the breath, inhaling, exhaling through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push a little further. Exhale, release. Bring your feet back out in front of you. Come forward, shins, ankles, or your toes. Whatever feels right to you. You can have your shins. Just stay with the breath. You can drop your head down. Drop your head down. Once again, I have super tight back. I can't really drop my head down to my knees, but lots of super yogis can. Do whatever you can, wherever you are. That's the best place to be. Staying with the breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Staying with it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on your exhale, see if you can go a little further forward. And then release. Bring your feet together like a butterfly. You can either open your feet up like a book, and you can just let your knees drop down, breathe into it, open up the groins. If you want to, you can come forward. Once again, I'm super tight, so this is about as far as I'm going. I mean, I know some people can put their heads to their feet. Do what you want, do what you can, be where you are. You can open your feet up like a book. Read the little cracks in your feet, see what they have to tell you. Probably not much. Stay with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release. Bring your knees up. It's going to rock on your back. You have room behind you. Make sure you're not going to hit your head, and just rock on your spine. And just go with the flow. Enjoy it. And then come back up. And then get ready for your meditation. Come into your seated position. Go with it.
So get yourselves nice and comfortable. We'll remember that we can sit nice and tall. If you're super exhausted, you could always take whatever posture works for you tonight, whatever works and feels comfortable. Be gentle with yourselves. And allow yourself to start to connect with your breath. So we'll inhale, listen to the sound of the breathing, and then exhale. Feel the breath moving out, releasing any points of tension or stress. Full breathing, inhaling and exhaling, and then start to find a pause. Allow yourself to find a pause in between each breath. Inhaling, pause, and then exhale, pause. And just allow yourselves to, as you breathe, notice where your mind is. So I know that we were focusing on the breath, but just notice, did your mind want to wander? Did it wander? Did it start to think thoughts outside of this focusing on the breath? And just imagine this, that if you are in a situation where stress is happening, sometimes we connect to it, we move toward it like a magnet. We don't give it space. We might even start to judge it and make it bigger. So imagining that life is like a dream, just like row, row, row your boat. Life is but a dream. And you wouldn't judge a dream, right? When a dream happens, it's just interesting. We usually look at it in that way, like, oh, wow, that was really interesting what I just dreamt. And in the dream, anything can happen. Something could be terrible or wonderful, whatever it is. And it's not really judged, it's just looked at as interesting. So if we imagine that life is like that, we start to surf the waves a little bit better instead of fighting them. So tonight in our meditation, what we're going to do is just stay with the breath and think about one thing at this moment. Ask yourselves, what is the one thing that is a dissatisfaction to you? And try not to overthink it. What pops up right away? Could be a drawer that's cluttered, or it could be a bigger issue, or something that creates a constant stress. It might just pop up for you right away. Let it happen like that. And so when you notice this dissatisfaction, let yourself breathe. Imagine that that dissatisfaction is right there for you to see in all its glory, all its details. Notice where this dissatisfaction is when you picture it. Who's involved? Is it just you or others involved? Just notice. And as you notice this dissatisfaction and you just let it be, work with the breath. So if you feel your breath shortening or you feel that you're getting tense, return to that long breath. So those inhales fully in and then hold it. And then as you exhale, exhale out and hold it. And keep on breathing just like that. Even as you're looking at this dissatisfaction, start to notice where you feel the dissatisfaction in your body. You might feel it as a tension in the head. You might feel it as something in your gut, your heart, wherever it may be. It could be different for everyone, of course. So just notice that feeling. And wherever there's pressure, tension, because of that dissatisfaction, allow yourself to send the breath there as if it's moving in for the rescue. And it meets your dissatisfaction. So if you had tension in the heart center, the breath channels into the heart center. And then on the exhale, it moves out into the world like a beam of light and releases from you. So you let go of the image of the dissatisfaction. Let it go completely. And then move to this big, wide open space, like a blue sky, endless, open. And breathe just for a moment here in that big blue sky vision. And then allow yourself to imagine if that dissatisfaction were healed, if it were completely transformed without even a question, like magic happened, what would it look like? What would it be? Who would be there in this vision? What would the environment look like when you visualize it? See it healed, see it transformed without question, not the, oh, but it can't because, right? If these things start creeping in, we're just letting this be pure. We're being in awe of the situation being healed. Let yourself go there. Let the chemicals in your brain go there and release throughout your body. And stay with it. Imagine your heart opening to this vision. And notice also how your body feels. Do you notice anything different? Breathing in this transformed vision. breathing out into the world, we imagine that this transformation moves out like rays of the sun. And then the visual releases, and you're back to that big open space, that big blue sky. So we're back into this neutral space, breathing in, breathing out. All of it's like a dream. Both the dissatisfaction and the transformation. Allow yourself to breathe in and breathe out. And then allow yourself to ask a question to yourselves. If I were to look at my dissatisfaction and take one little step toward healing, toward transformation, not that I'm going to jump right into the forcing, trying to make it perfect, but what little step could I take that's a little step toward the healing? What would it be? Let your intuition have the vision come to you. See what appears. Feel your mind and your heart opening like that big sky, vast, and seeing that step that you can take. Maybe it's something that you had never thought of before. Maybe it's something that you think seems obvious. Whatever it is, just see it. See yourself able to take this small step to create change. Breathing it in, and breathing out, and allowing yourself to notice how it feels to embrace a dissatisfaction in this way. To be interested, to have inquiry and spaciousness, looking at a dissatisfaction as if we would look at a dream. Life is but a dream. Allow yourself to breathe that in and then breathe out. Breathe in nice and full. Pausing and then breathing out. And then breathing in. We'll start to exhale and bring our head down toward the chest. So you bring your chin down toward the chest and then bring your head over to your right shoulder and then roll the head all the way back. And then to the left shoulder and then bring the head down toward the center and then roll the head toward the left shoulder all the way back. And then to the right shoulder, and then release the head forward and start to slowly and gently lift the head all the way up. And we'll allow ourselves to rest for a moment. You can start to open the eyes or put the eyes down toward the tip of the nose. And we'll bring our hands in prayer and we'll dedicate, but first we will recite the sound ah, as Jack had brought in earlier. Imagining that whenever we get stuck and we forget that life is but a dream, we can turn to this symbol. We can recite this sound and remember that we can open up into that spaciousness and not grasp. Inhale. By this merit, may all obtain perfect awakening, rising above all forces of negativity, going beyond the ocean of samsara. May we find liberation in the turbulent waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Blessings. And I think that